Hi folks, Crypto Mentor here with another video on Western Coin, Hextra Coin, and Regalcoin. Three big hitters that just got out of the gate. Craziness going on. So here's the thing. They're basically, Western Coin was supposed to launch yesterday, and they were down for maintenance basically the whole day. Late towards the evening, I guess, depending on where you are in the world, it would have already been November 2nd and not November 1st. They ended up launching. So at some point this morning, where I'm from, it went live. And the price was, so this is an internal exchange only for now. And the price was up to about $5.50 when the site went down again. Or rather, they locked it up. And they've got this message saying, sorry for the inconvenience. Logins are currently disabled for maintenance and should be back soon. So that's been there for the last 2 hours or so. So we don't know when it'll come back up. But right this instant, as I'm filming, it is down. But again, it doesn't mean that it's cause for concern. I know a lot of people are scared because of what happened to BitPetite and all that, and it's totally understandable. But you've got to understand that some of these websites have so much, like a ridiculous amount of traffic and transactions, like so much more than what they were expecting. And in the background, while they're preparing for it, they can only test so much, right? And reality often hits a lot harder than what you test for or what you train for. So we'll see what happens with Western Coin. Hextra Coin. Basically the same thing. It launched yesterday. At launch, it went all the way up to something crazy like $18. Throughout the day, it went down to $8. Then when it went down, it was about $13, $14. And this morning, there was a message that said they're under maintenance until November 9th at GMT +4, 9 a.m. Sorry for the inconvenience. They want to improve exchange performance and improve Bitcoin withdrawal system. So I will point out that myself and a lot of other people were not able to withdraw Bitcoin from the Hextra Coin website. Again, that has caused concern in the community. So it does not mean that they're doing some kind of exit scam bonanza right now. But it is unfortunate that people weren't able to withdraw because that hurts the image. And it doesn't take much for for something to catch on fire, right? Because people get a little wild with accusations and assumptions. But at the end of the day, the exchange went live. It was trading very well, but then they randomly shut it down. And right now, we are not going to know for another week. So that's what's going on with Hextra Coin. And we'll soon see what's going to go on with that. And there's just a point that I want to make, and I'm actually going to make another video about this, but when you're investing in ICOs like these, some of you know, if you've watched my other videos, I have 4,400 Hextra Coins. That is one of the largest amounts I've seen so far. Now, I'm not saying that to brag, I'm just saying it's a large amount of coins. And I had a lot of comments from some viewers that said, you've made so much money and it's worth $13, $20, whatever. And but I wasn't able to withdraw it from the site. And something you got to realize is holding coins is a valid strategy. For sure. I'm not bashing all you holders out there at all. However, in sites like these that are so volatile, you can't say that you've made profit until the money's out of the site. So at time of writing, at $13.22, I've got about 58 grand sitting in hextra coin. That's way more than what I ended up paying for it, but it's not profit yet because I haven't withdrawn it. Make sense? And Regalcoin made me a lot of money, but I also have a lot of money in there that's locked up. So here's the thing, like, these websites can basically do whatever they want. And I'm not spreading fear and unnoted doubt here. I'm just being real that you need to have a strategy. Like, you need to have a plan with, okay, at what point am I going to start selling coins? How much am I going to sell? How many am I going to keep? So in my case, I was basically selling 250 coins at every X interval, which was basically $15, $20, $25, $30, whatever. It didn't hit 20, 25, 30, but that was my, sell it in intervals. But I sold an amount when it was at about $15 to recoup my initial investment, and I was going to withdraw that. So that was going to take a huge load off my shoulders with whatever I had invested. You can say whatever you want. That's my strategy. But at the end of the day, I still wasn't able to withdraw the Bitcoin. So that Bitcoin is still in there. So we'll see what happens with Hextracoin. I mean, so far they've given us no reason to doubt them. So I'm not going to spread doubt out there. So just got to cross our fingers and hold on to our hats and hope that they do end up delivering and that they do come back up in a week. Regalcoin. So I think I saw someone say something like, we have a relationship with Regalcoin like a bad ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend that's almost abusive, but we always keep going back. That's a little extreme, but the idea is Regalcoin is still on lockdown for some accounts, including mine. So essentially, they're saying that they had something around 20,000, error accounts, like basically a lot of the ICO accounts. So their founding fathers or the pioneers, the first people who invested in Regalcoin, had issues with their accounts, including me. And they locked all those accounts. They've been locked for I think it's going on 3 weeks now, maybe even more. It feels like even longer. But while this is all happening, they're doing all these parties that you see here, and they're doing all these events. And don't get me wrong, I mean, promotion is important, but at the same time, it's slightly frustrating to know that they're doing all this promotion and all these other things while their core website is struggling, and their big investors from the beginning are locked out, right? So, but for the record, I mean, all new accounts, as far as I know, work, and you can sign up and you can buy Regalcoin and you can lend and all that stuff. And nobody but the first accounts, the ICO accounts, the people who gave them the money to start the company are locked. Only those initial accounts are actually locked out. So new accounts do work. But apparently they're going to be giving out a car and some motorbikes or dirt bikes at this event that they're having in Malaysia. So, but on the bright side, if they are doing all these events, it's a good sign that they do plan on panning out and continuing to do business. So they said their most recent news they gave yesterday was, "Dear members, thank you for waiting for our system upgrade for several days, to say the least. Good news is some accounts have recovered and can perform activities as usual. If there's still an account that's unable to do a transaction, it means the account is in the process of being repaired and will soon finish and can perform like usual." So there's no timeline given. There's no, So if your account is locked, there's still no official news on what's going on. The price is still through the roof because most of the large accounts who have Regalcoin can't get them to the exchanges. So that's basically the update on that. There are 3 potentially fantastic programs. They're just going through growing pains, and we all hope that they're going to be coming back online. And so make sure to hit the like button if you like the content. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future updates. And thanks so much for watching. Crypto Mentor out.